Today, we're not just looking at something ancient, we're trying to answer a question. What is the oldest message ever left by a human? Not a book, not a monument, not even a written word, but a mark carved into stone, a message that has survived for tens of thousands of years. Archaeologists believe this place may be up to 40,000 years old. It lies far from cities, deep inside the remote deserts of Iran. And before this video ends, you'll understand why these stones still matter today. When we talk about rock carvings, we're not talking about decoration. We're talking about the first system of communication humans ever created. Before writing, before alphabets, before history itself. This was a language built from lines, cuts, shapes, and symbols, carved directly into stone. Why stone? Because stone survives. Long before cuneiform or hieroglyphs, humans used rock to record what mattered most. Life, danger, belief, survival. Animals, human figures, hunting scenes, abstract symbols whose meanings we're still trying to understand. These carvings weren't meant to be beautiful, they were meant to last, and somehow, they did. Iran is one of the most important places on Earth when it comes to rock carvings, and this isn't a coincidence. The Iranian plateau has always been a human crossroads, a land people passed through, settled in, and survived on for thousands of years. Every migration left a trace, every culture left a mark, and some of those marks are still here today, carved into stone. Among all these regions, one place stands apart: Teymareh. Teymareh is a vast mountainous region between the cities of Khomein and Golpayegan. At first glance, it looks empty, but once you start looking closely, the landscape begins to speak. On cliffs, inside valleys, along narrow gorges, thousands of carvings appear. So far, researchers have identified more than 20,000 petroglyphs here. That alone would make Teymareh important. But the real mystery is this. Some of these carvings may be 40,000 years old, which raises a crucial question. How do we know their age if stone itself can't be dated like bone or charcoal? The answer lies in patterns. Archaeologists study erosion levels, the depth of carved lines, tool marks, and artistic styles. They compare these images with other sites around the world, and piece by piece, a timeline begins to form. What they see in Teymareh is not one moment in time. It's thousands of years layered on top of each other. This place wasn't used once. It was returned to again and again by different generations. As you walk through Teymareh or the nearby Gharghab Gorge, one image keeps repeating, over and over again: the mountain goat and the ram. Why this animal? Because for ancient humans, the goat wasn't just food, it was survival. It lived where humans struggled to survive. It moved across cliffs humans feared to climb. It represented strength, endurance, and control over a harsh environment. But there's more. In ancient belief systems, the goat and ram symbolize fertility, abundance, and natural power. When someone carved a goat into stone, they weren't just recording what they saw. They were making a request for food, for success, for life. But animals are only part of the story. Look closer and you'll find human figures, scenes of movement, of hunting, of dance, and abstract symbols whose meanings are still debated. These aren't random drawings. They are records of human thought, fear, hope, belief. Rock carvings sit at the crossroads of art, religion, and survival. One location makes this especially clear: the Gharghab Gorge. Here, carvings appear in clusters, near water, near natural shelter. The same symbols appear again and again, which leads researchers to ask, was this place more than just a shelter? Some believe Gharghab may have been a ritual space, a place for ceremonies, for hunting rituals, for early forms of worship, a place where humans tried to communicate with forces they couldn't control and didn't yet understand. And now the final question. Why should this matter to us today? Because these stones remind us that humans have always searched for meaning, that we've always tried to leave something behind. Communication didn't begin with writing. It began with a mark, cut into stone, by someone who wanted to be remembered. When you stand in front of these carvings, you're not looking at ancient art. You're standing face to face with another human being, someone who lived tens of thousands of years ago, but feared, hoped, and wanted to survive, just like you. The rock carvings of Teymareh and the Gharghab Gorge are not just ancient images. They are the first human messages ever sent into the future. And after 40,000 years, we are finally listening.